Hey y'all, this is Paul from Indianapolis coming back with you with another video. And to be honest, it has been a while since I've done a video. Um, just had a lot going on. It's been a couple months. Life has just kind of happened. I'm a teacher, so the end of the school year. And as a teacher, as a parent, I'm new to this and still just started my channel back in January. So just trying to figure out how to do this and add it into a part of my life. And the reality is there's going to be seasons and times, and there's always things more important to this. So when I have the time, I'll do stuff when I in content, but when other priorities matter more, that's just going to take precedence. So all that said, I'm back with another video, a little bit of an update. I have been doing some shorts, so feel free to check those out, just on a couple of my favorite teams. And honestly, those are just easier to do than a long form video. It just fits with my life, with my son's life, who helps me out with this. So I may look over to the side a little bit for notes, but I'm going to try not to. The primary focus of my channel has been vintage baseball, and that's still a big part of my just my interest and one of my primary interests, but I also have other interests. And I remember watching a video by everyday collector Jason, and just hearing him talk about how he has like the attention span of a gnat and he gets distracted in different ways. And I feel like I'm similar, and I feel like I'm still learning myself. I've been about a year or two into getting back into serious sports card collecting, or more focused on it. I still feel like I'm learning myself, and it is a journey, and I'll change and move and shift. And right now, I'm kind of shifted into like a basketball focus. And part of that has to do with just the infectiousness of the Indiana Pacers here. I grew up in a football state. I grew up in Georgia, and I moved to a basketball state. And when Rick Carlisle says in 49 states it's basketball, and here it's Indiana, like that's real. The passion, the love, the knowledge of the game, the work ethic and teamworkness, it's real. It's here. And I breathe the air. And I've caught Pacer fever. And it's just been a lot of fun for the city. It's fun to just hear people from all walks of life, all backgrounds, just across this city, just talking about basketball, talking about the Pacers. And this team reflects so much of who this city is. There was kind of a phrase, kind of like a motto phrase, an advert phrase, but it also represented basketball here in the mid 2010s of blue collar gold swagger. And that's really true of just how this city is, kind of the approach and philosophy and value. There's kind of a swagger and belief about basketball, and that they love and that they're good with basketball here. And there's a whole history that I'm learning about the Pacers, about the state, that I will probably do my own basketball card collecting journey video coming up. But for now, I'll just focus on, it's just been fun with the Pacers. And just to be overlooked, undervalued, disrespected by the media outlets of the coast has just been, it's just kind of been fun to see this this underdog team. And we didn't believe we were underdogs, yet the rest of, or much of the rest of the country saw us that way, saw the Pacers this way. But we've watched them all year. We know who they are. We saw the run last year. And it's just been so fun. And this team is fun. And for me, this team starts with Rick Carlisle and who he is. And I think his calm, his experience is so important for this team. And he's instilled belief in this team. He's instilled belief in players who are kind of discarded or were tradable, like Tyrese Halliburton, Obi Toppin, Aaron Nesmith. And like there was one other player. I mean, Miles Turner has been thrown through the ringer of this city. I mean, so many people didn't believe in him, and people are wanting to trade him for years, but he stuck through it. And Carlisle has brought belief into players, and they are better as a team, and then I'm blanking on the term, but just as a collective, they are stronger. And it's been fun to see that team mentality and team development focus that Carlisle has brought. And of course, the face of the team is Tyrese Halliburton, and he and the team just bring such a joy. Like, they have fun together. They're a team. They laugh together. They smile. They enjoy each other. Like, that to me makes it even more fun, and I want to cheer for him more. And so Halliburton has just brought that joy, that clutch factor, and we're just never out of it. He's brought belief. He's got a belief in himself, and he had to, because he wasn't believed in for so long. He wasn't a big recruit. He went to Iowa State, but he had belief, and Carlisle has solidified and strengthened that belief. And then you add a player like Pascal Siakam, who just brings experience. He's won a championship. His energy, his shooting, his defense, and then there's just a whole team and collective. All that to say, it's been fun. I'm excited. I may do a few more videos about the Pacers, shorts or long form. We'll just see. Appreciate you if you just check it out. I do have a few Pacers related cards, vintage basketball, coming in the mail from the 60s and 70s, and hope to get some more along the way. But it's I've just caught the Pacer fever, and it's been fun. I think the finals are going to be great. Have great respect for the Thunder. I mean, they understandably are the favorites, but yet we believe in this team. We've seen this team, and what's most important and dangerous is they believe in themselves, and they believe they're never out of a game or a series. And so we'll just see how this goes. I'm excited about the chess match of it. To me, just the in-game adjustments, the game-to-game adjustments. Carlisle, I think, is the greatest asset for the Pacers, and the greatest advantage. He gives them the greatest advantage and is their biggest plus for this series, and gives them the best chance. I mean, I'm going to attach a video of how the 2011 Dallas Mavericks won when he was the coach, and they beat Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh-led team. A team the Mavs weren't supposed to win. They were overlooked. They were underdogs, and to see how they managed to do it. And there's a lot of similarities. It's not a perfect fit, but a lot of similarities between that Mavs team and this Pacers team. And we'll just see if it happens. Let's see if the Pacers defy the odds of most people in this country of what may happen. I did want to wear my Pacers shirt for today, and I do want to show a few cards. And one of the pieces and aspects of this that I've enjoyed most in this journey was when Reggie Miller was broadcasting the games. And this is actually a card from my childhood. I can't believe I don't have a rookie. I've got to have a rookie somewhere. I can't find it. But Reggie Miller broadcasting Eastern Conference Finals, he was biased. It was fun to have a fan, somebody who was for the Pacers media-wise and believed in them. You could tell when he was quiet, he didn't fight things real well. When he was chatty, he was confident and believing like he was in a player. But that Reggie Miller card, that's his second-year card. It's been fun to have one player in our corner. Like when we were at Madison Square Garden, you had one player there who had done it before, just like the Winning Time documentary that ESPN 30 for 30 put out. The Pacers knew they had that one guy. They had this guy in their corner when they were in New York City. And I'm going to show two more cards from my 11-year-old son's collection. He collects a lot of basketball. That's his primary focus. And Hallie is his favorite player, understandably. So this is one card that he has bought. It's an out of 75 white sparkle or white disco. And it's just a fun card. I love that card of Hallie taking it to the hoop. And then of just, he's got some better Hallie and Siakam cards. I didn't want to steal his thunder. We're going to do a collection or a video coming up of just with my two sons, the 5 cards that represent our collection, our 5 favorites, and just let them have a chance to show y'all, because This is Neil Sports Card is the name of the channel. I wanted to be about them as well. We do this as a family, and it's been fun. And this is one of his Siakam cards that he has. He's got a couple better, but just showing this one. Love the purple color with the Raptors. It's kind of like a color match forming in to the Raptors colors. But those are just a few cards I wanted to show. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to check out that Mavs video in the attachment. It's really fascinating. I think the guy does a really good job going in depth with that. And let's see how it goes with the Pacers. Hopefully they come out on top, and like the Mavs did in 2011. But thanks for watching. I'll be coming out with some more content as those Pacers-related cards come. Feel free to subscribe if this is your first time. Thanks for taking the time, and I really appreciate it to watch this video, especially if you made it this far. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye.